Hey y'all. So, I'm going to start every video going so. I think I've probably started every video going so. I was thinking about lies the other day. And not only lies that, you tell other people, but the lies that we tell ourselves. As I've been going through this process, I've been made aware of a lot of lies that I was telling myself. Sometimes those lies were to keep me comfortable. Sometimes those lies were to avoid. Sometimes they were to protect. And I'm sure there's other reasons why I would be lying to myself, but when you're not aware that the lies you're telling yourself are causing issues, things usually get worse for you. And then when you try to kind of pick up the pieces and fix things, it gets a little hairy. So, the thing about a lie is that it's used to cover, right? So, whether it's, to cover the truth, to protect something, to protect you, to protect someone, whatever it is, it's dangerous either way. Because all the lies that I was telling to myself, once I started uncovering them and realizing what they were for, then if I'm lying to myself, how do I trust myself, right? Because usually if somebody lies to you, you can't trust them, right? So it's a whole process of not only uncovering the lie, understanding why the lie. So it's right back to the same process. Why am I telling myself this? Where did this come from? What is the purpose of this? Right? And as you start going down that rabbit hole, you start opening up, jars of worms that you really sometimes don't want to face. But you have to. And once you get to the reason, then you don't beat yourself up. You forgive yourself. Forgiveness is a big deal. You forgive yourself for those lies you were telling yourself. And then you make a decision to not continue to do it, to make a different choice. Now, those lies that you were telling yourself probably made you show up a certain way out here in the world. So people aren't going to know what to do when you show up different. And that's okay because the changes you're making are not for other people, they're for you. They're for you to show up the best you can in the world. And as long as you're okay with you, honey, everything's going to be all right. Now, as far as lies that other people tell, that is their stuff, not your stuff. So if somebody is out here, and not being truthful with you, not telling the truth, they out here lying to themselves and they ending up lying to you too, and then you find out, yeah, it's hurtful. Yeah, it's maddening. But that's not your stuff. That's their stuff. So all you can do is feel what you feel, sit with those feelings, and decide whether that person needs some boundaries or whether they still fit in your life. But whatever decision you make sure that forgiveness is part of that. Because forgiveness does a lot for you, not for the other person. Because their forgiveness is their job. So, today I challenge you. What are you lying to yourself about? And in turn, lying to yourself, lying to others. Because when you're lying to yourself, you're not showing up as your authentic self. So don't beat yourself up about it. Just answer it for yourself. and do a little work with it. Why am I telling this lie? See where it takes you. Make sure you end up in forgiveness, and then show up different in the world. All right, y'all. I'll see you out there.